Hey everyone, welcome to Techie Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about an app called Camera Plus. So let's go ahead and open it right up. What I love about Camera Plus is that it's a great place to start for editing. It has a lot of different filters that you can use and it's totally easy. So let's grab a photo. You can hit the plus sign that takes you to your camera roll. And from here you can grab the image that you want to use. I'm going to use this one, which I had taken earlier today and edited and posted. All right, so the first thing that I do is see the scenes button over on the left hand side. I kind of play around with those and it automatically just changes the lighting right up. I either tend to lighten or darken my images if I'm using Camera Plus. For this, I know I'm going to hit the night. And I love this high key look and I use it a lot in my images. And so just go through with your own self-portraits and see what resonates for you. So let's keep that there. That just gives you an idea about what the scenes are. There's a great crop tool right in Camera Plus. And these ones that are prefabricated will give you the best results if you ever wanted to print. And so I spend a lot of thought in my cropping and I love creative cropping. And so I, kind of play with what am I looking for. And this even gives you a grid. There you go, when you tap on it. And this, if you know anything about photography or are interested in this, it gives you the grid, which helps you with the rule of thirds to really help you with your composition. And so, you can go through and see which crop you like. I think mine was pretty straight out of the camera, what I wanted. And then all of the filters. And so this is what I love about Camera Plus. It's like with one kind of click, you get all of these different looks. I love the fashion, and this is what I actually ended up with. If you hit advanced over on the right, this is a new update feature for Camera Plus. You can actually adjust how much you want it to be filtered, or you can even double it. So if you just use your finger and slide across, you can either lessen the intensity with whatever filter, or you could really exaggerate it. And I'm actually loving this fashion and dramatizing it a bit. So anyways, just a little thing to note in there. If you love it, hit click. If you're like, nah, let's see what else is available, hit remove and just keep on playing. I love Camera Plus they have some really great black and white options. Let's just keep it there for a minute. So this Ansel. And then if you hit frames, it gives you all sorts of different frames that you could put around your image. The dark matte, that looks pretty cool. And I also like their vignette in Camera Plus. And then another update for this app is called the Lab, and this lets you rotate if you took your image one way and decided you wanted it the other way, or you could mirror it, whatever you need. And there's a whole bunch of other features in this. There's a great soft focus. So if something you want to give it kind of a dreamy effect, like a little ethereal feel, you can hit the soft focus and it just kind of softens everything. And then another cool thing is film grain. Sometimes if your image is a little bit grainier than you would like, sometimes you can just build it into the image and add the grain and make it look a little purposeful. and see if that would work for you. Instead, a lot of times we try to remove the grain. Sometimes you can work with the grain. And there are a whole slew of other features, brighten, contrast, that gives you a lot of shadows and contrast. So within each of the filters, you can really get exactly what you're looking for as far as bright or dark. All right, so I'm going to X out of that and just keep it pretty simple. And then Jeff had a cool finding on Camera Plus, which is pretty new. So I don't really know anything about this one, so I'm going to let him share that with you. And so what was this about, Jeff?
Tap focus and tap exposure. We're going to go back to the camera part of this app. Cancel. Back to the camera. So as you see that autofocus flashing, what this does, it sets your focus and exposure. What's great about Camera Plus is that you don't have in the native camera is you can split these two. So now you can focus on a subject in your frame that you really want to focus on, but you can also adjust your exposure by turning this around and around. And you'll be able to see it in a photo if you just check it on a photo. Right now it's just a black background, but like say you're focusing on your face, but there's a brightness behind you, you can move your exposure to brighten it or darken it just by sliding this exposure meter around. Or it can just one tap again and you're just set to tap focus exposure in the same spot. Really cool feature, very, very helpful in bright situations or even dark situations. Play with that. I think you'll really find that very useful. Have a good day. Thanks for listening to Techie Tip Tuesday.